Hey there, Jeff Spoiler Clips here, back again with another TerraTech showcase video. And today we're going to be showing one of my first Transformer attempt builds in TerraTech, because as you know, TerraTech is a blocky game and you're kind of limited in some things, even though you can be creative. And I said I wanted to make a Transformer build. Here it is. He's a big guy. Let me get a little angle for y'all. He's inspired from Optimus Prime, of course, Transformer reference, and he is coming in about 2,790 blocks big. And keep in mind, you're probably gonna have a hard time spawning this guy in the multiplayer servers before someone kicks you for taking up space. However, it's more for looks and more to impress people, so let's go and get right into it. So let's see here. As you notice, he has this truck form right here, and he has this robot form here. And in order to keep the integrated design, I have this explosive bar where when you activate this, he transforms into truck mode. So let's go ahead and do some damage testing. Now keep in mind, he's more for aesthetics than damaging, but he is armed some. So he has 4 sonic blasters and 4 avalanche launchers, missile launchers. So he's not defenseless, but again, it's more for aesthetics. Let's give the damage a try. So we got an average of 10,000 damage per second, which is pretty good. But for a tech this size, you know, you'd be wanting something more. But again, we're just going for the looks. Alright, and our test cube here. Now, we're not going to destroy him completely, but the least we can do is get his shield down some. Because here's a tip. Sonic blasters actually drains the shields faster. And we have 4 of them, of course. It's going to really drain his shields pretty good. Turn my volume down. So the least we're going to do is get those shields down. Now, this Transformer attempt was my first, as mentioned before. And now some Transformer builds, you have to build the vehicle mode first and then the robot around it, like I did with this one. But other Transformer builds, you build the robot first and then the vehicle. It really depends on the size and what type of transformation you're looking for. If it's a tank, if it's an airplane or helicopter. But I think the main thing is the size. If it's a big vehicle form, you want to build the vehicle first. But if it's a small vehicle form, just build the robot first. It actually works out better that way. And see here, we already got that shielding down. And I'm not going to attack anymore. We're just going to leave it like that, like I said. Because I don't want to take up the entire video. Because with the Sonic Blasters, it's going to take a long while. But just to demonstrate the power that it's not defenseless. So let's get right to it. The transformation mode that y'all have been waiting for. So we got explosive bar. That's the only thing holding this vehicle form up. And if you notice, I got this little platform at the bottom that's holding together. Oops, one thing I want to do real quick before we do that. Let's see the different color variants that I always do. So here's black. Ooh, looks like Nemesis Prime, don't it? Got brown. Army green. The classic red. And of course the blue. Yeah, as you see, why I kind of like the red better. It just kind of fits this tech better. The red does. So let's get to it. And moving in robot form, he has a top speed of 50 miles. It's not bad. He's not the most agile. Again, for looks, he takes up almost 3,000 blocks. So good luck spawning him in without getting kicked out of servers. I think the size of this thing will, and the purpose behind it, will keep you from getting kicked out. People will be like, whoa, that's cool. He can go into vehicle form. So let's go ahead and do it right now. Transforming now. So as you see, let me turn to idle. When you transform and lands on the platform down here, you go into vehicle form, boost off, and there you go. You're in vehicle form. And this is how fast he is. He's 100 miles per hour, so he's a pretty fast guy. Again, he could be armed better. I have a version of this truck that's more armed. Because again, the truck itself is only 1,443 blocks big, while the robot mode is 1,258 blocks big. So, you can, with just the vehicle form itself, you can edit it. But as you see, it reminds me of Optimus Prime's vehicle form. It's kind of like a semi-truck. Try to get that certain look in. And I think I did a pretty good job with it. So let's get right to it. Oh yeah, if you notice, I have the boosters here look like smoke's coming out the top. So yeah, that's a little nice design I add on to it. Also helps keep the vehicle stable and on the ground. So let's see here. Now another plus with this Transformer build is, let me hush up a test cube real quick. The robot form, you can make him follow you. And of course you see he's going straight for that target thing. And he can actually fight for you, so that's pretty cool. And you can do the same thing with the vehicle. So if I go to robot form, I can make the vehicle follow me and defend me. So yes, it's kind of like a two-in-one kind of thing, vice versa, back to back. So which is pretty good. And let's see here. We're about halfway through the video. Let's get into the AI testing simulators. Let's see here. Let me recall the robots. And we're going to go back into a robot form. Let's see here. Sorry, it's taking a moment for my text to load up. Let's see here. Let me do favorites. Where is it? Where is Optimus Prime at? There he is. So let's stay for a moment and charge up real quick. I'll pause the video until he's fully charged. So I don't wait. Well, actually, is he charging up pretty quick? Yeah, the meter's actually fully charged. So is there anything specific I need to mention while this is charging up? So yes. And as far as another way you can transform, you can just go down onto the ground like this and transform, which is another way you can do it. And let me demonstrate it. And you can boost back up in the robots and then click back on the vehicle form. But I found that simply standing up while doing it like this and activate. Oh, let's see here. Flip them around. Land on the platforms. Oh, the weapons is getting in the way. That's what's wrong. There we go. And just landing on the platform is actually the easiest way to do it. But let's see here. I'm going to go and charge up real quick, and I'll meet y'all into the AI testing simulators. Pausing recording now until he's fully charged. Alrighty, I say we're pretty fully charged. Let's get right on into it. Let me go and turn here. A lot of people that, when I'm playing online, they like, oh, can I get a copy of that tech? Because, you know, it can transform. I mean, that's pretty awesome if you ask me. So let's see here. Battle Arena. Let's go. Alright, so we're in the Battle Arena. Let's do some test runs. Now, I noticed while I'm playing in the Battle Arena, to spawn in a tech, let's see if it does it this way. Okay, so sometimes you have to land on the ground like this to spawn one in. There we go. You see what I mean? It's kind of different, but anywho. So let's get some robot action in here. Okay. Tank Mark II. Again, you can customize the weaponry on this guy to where you want. It's just, I was running out of build space to do on an online server, and again, it's more for looks. So let's here. Spawn in another. And then we'll go into vehicle form, and therefore Thunderstrike. Go and take you out. And he's gone. Alright, so before we spawn in another, we're gonna face him in vehicle form. Alright, let's go ahead and let me charge up my shields real quick. I have a magnet on this thing, so that's why it's kind of interfering. It's good to have a magnet on the multiplayer servers to reduce lag by absorbing the blocks. But when you're not playing multiplayer, this magnet can get in the way at times. So to solve that, let's just go ahead and spawn this guy in real quick. Alright, now that my shields are all charged up, let's go in and attack him in vehicle form. Oh yeah. Oh, I need some support, AI. Get some support in there. My AI is gonna help me out here. Let me go ahead and whip around real quick. I'll have my AI to come in for the assist. Oh yeah, we can get some good action in there. Ooh. Come on. Like I said, the weaponry on this thing is very limited, but you can add as much as you want. Just be wary of the build space. Take him out. Take him out. Come on, AI. I need some assistance here. I need some help here. I think he's trying to help, but his weapon range is kind of limited, to say the least. Alright, come on. Ooh, them Hawkeye cannons. Let's get some flanking in real quick. Alright, let's see here. Let's take him out. Take him out. He's gonna shoot me again with them Hawkeye cannons. Ooh. Come on. Take him out. Alright, now he's done. Now before I start up another one, let me go ahead and clear out all these blocks that are in the way. Pausing recording now. Alright, I say a good chunk of the blocks are gone now. Let's go ahead and do a few more test runs, and then we'll call the video to end. We're gonna have our robot. We're gonna face him in robot mode. Alright, let's spawn him in. Alright, let's put you into defense mode. As you see, our AI can assist us in battle, which is pretty cool. I got the high ground, and my vehicle form's got the low ground. I need some assistance here, AI. It'd be much appreciated. Come on. There he goes. Now he's gone. Alright, let's do one more test run, and we'll end the video. Alright, so let's see here. Let me go ahead and do another real quick. And again, we're going to play as the robot mode. Alright, let's get him. Tank Mark II again. Ooh, my AI is doing a great job at holding him back while I put in damage. Oh, and there we go. Now that's some good teamwork right there. Alright, so let's go ahead. This video is getting into almost 15 minutes long, so let's go ahead and round it up real quick. Let me go ahead and recall my robot mode. And I'm going to do one more transformation just for y'all, because I know y'all want to see it again. Let's see here. Let me go back down. Spawn him again. So again, he's being held by, the vehicle is being held by an explosive bolt. That's the only thing holding on to this guy. And I'm very proud of this Transformers build because of the intent behind it, and especially when you're playing console Terra Tech, you're kind of limited what you can do, because I know on PC you can do mods and stuff, and more advanced builds. And plus on PC you don't have this build limit, so I'm mainly here to help you appreciate that even though you have a build limit, you can still be very creative. Alright, let's go into a transform now. I just love that every time. It's just so cool. Drive off. Man, what a sight. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and reposition this, and we'll go in the clip off. Alright. Well, guys, this has been Jeff's Baller Clips here, and I thank you again for watching one of my showcases, and I'll see you in the next Terra Tech Showcase video. Take care, guys.